Right in front of us, there is the Corcovado Mountain. Atop its peak, at the altitude of 709 meters, the statue of Christ the Redeemer was established. Below the mountain is the central part of the city. To the right, in the distance, there are the beaches of Ipanema and Copacabana. And beyond Botafogo Bay, you can see another highland, Sugarloaf Mountain. At the foot of the statue, there is an observation deck. Around 2 million people visit this place annually. You can get there by car, bus, or mini train. There are special magical moments when a cloud goes through the mountain. The city disappears and you seem to float in the sky. Look at the head of the monument. There is a staircase there. But only technical staff can use it, while visitors are not allowed there. The construction of the statue lasted for around 9 years and ended in 1931. Now it is the symbol of Rio and the entire Brazil. In 2007, the monument was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. This place offers fantastic views. The prestigious neighborhood of Ipanema possesses the eponymous beach. It became popular due to the bossa nova jazz song The Girl from Ipanema. And it was the first place in Brazil to allow wearing bikini swimsuits. Until 1948, only full-body swimsuits were common to wear. Both residents and tourists spend a lot of time here, and advertisers make a profit from it. Look at these airplanes showing advertisements to the people. To the west of Ipanema, just near Morro do Azirmãos mountain, there is the Leblon Beach. Until 1969, this area was occupied by favelas, which were destroyed by a fire, making people leave this place. Now it is another luxurious neighborhood in Rio, so the most expensive restaurants and hotels are located in this part of the city. Just look down. An advertising airplane is flying below us again. Right in front of us, we can see Fort Copacabana, and behind it, the eponymous beach. Copacabana is the most popular beach in the city and one of the world's most known. It stretches across 4 kilometers. You can sunbathe, swim, enjoy picturesque views, and do spots here. In 2016, it was the site of the beach volleyball in the Olympic Games. In the 1960s, actors, musicians, and artists gathered here, so this beach became a fashionable bohemian center. 2 decades later, this tradition broke new ground, and now it is the largest concert venue in Rio. The Copacabana beach adjoins the eponymous respectable neighborhood with politicians and well-off people living here. The second most popular place in Rio, after the statue of Christ, is the Sugarloaf Mountain. The name was coined in the 16th century by the Portuguese during the heyday of sugarcane trade. Blocks of sugar were sold in conical molds back then. Tourists can reach the top by a cable car, relax in a cafe, and have a look at small monkeys. The cable car runs along 1,400-meter route between between the peaks of Sugarloaf and Morro de Urca that has one of the two stations. Look to the right. This is Botafogo, bay full of yachts. The same name is given to the beachfront neighborhood. Now let's fly to the center of Rio. In front of us there is the aqueduct, built in the 18th century, and the Cathedral of Saint Sebastian. The temple was created in the 1970s in a modern style and designed by Edgar Fonseca. The conical form is based on Mayan architectural style of pyramids. It has the capacity of 20,000 people. Close to it, there is the headquarters of the Brazilian Petroleum Corporation, Petrobras, an extraordinary building of 108 meters high. The Celeron Steps are another interesting site in the center of the city. They were handmade by the Chilean-born artist Jorge Celeron, who sold his paintings to buy ceramic tiles. The work lasted for several decades and became famous. People started to bring the tiles from their native lands. Now, any tourist can see the tiles with sites of their own city or country on these steps. Brazil can't be imagined without football. And here we are approaching the famous Maracana Stadium. It was opened in 1950 to host the FIFA World Cup. Until the 2014 renovation, it was the largest stadium in the world with a capacity of 200,000 people. The concerts of Tina Turner and Paul McCartney entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the most crowded events on sports venues. Look at this great bridge crossing Guanabara Bay. It connects the cities of Rio and Niterói, but officially it is named after President Costa e Silva. The total length is 13,290 meters. It is the country's longest bridge, and it is also among 50 largest bridges of the world. Brazilian slums are called favelas, and now we can see one of them. This one is famous for its views of the ocean. Even the poorest inhabitants of Rio can have a breathtaking $1 million view. This favela is considered safe as the crime rate is low and hostels are functioning here for tourists. Poor and rich neighborhoods reside side by side in Rio, only 1 kilometer away from this favela. There are luxurious villas in Joatinga area. Barra da Tijuca Beach is the longest one in the city, lasting for 18 kilometers. It is a popular surf site, as the waves are good here. The neighborhood itself is considered to be luxurious. Football stars, officials and businessmen prefer this district for living. Rodrigo de Freitas Lagoon, or Lagoa, is extremely picturesque. Just look at this sunset of incredible beauty. Get an overview of the beaches Leblon, Ipanema, and Copacabana. A little further, there is the Ilhas Cagaras, an uninhabited archipelago. To the left, there is the Sugarloaf Mountain. No more words. Listen to the sound of the sea and imagine swimming in the warm waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Enjoy this harmony.